The two of them were driving a truck, desperate to escape. Suddenly, a massive horde of zombies appeared ahead, blocking the road. The truck came to a halt. They had no choice but to grab their guns and start firing. Just as the zombies were about to swarm them, a bright light flashed and a loud horn blared, drawing all the zombies' attention. It was the woman's daughter. She'd come to rescue them. The girl reversed her car quickly, and the woman slammed on the gas, charging through the gap. The two vehicles met up and headed toward the harbor together. But danger struck again. A familiar burning grenade landed nearby. The soldiers had caught up. The car's lights attracted even more zombies. As they neared the harbor, the man spotted a glass tunnel. He shot at the glass, and the zombies inside tumbled down onto the soldiers' vehicles. They finally escaped both the zombies and the soldiers. When they saw the large ship waiting at the dock, the girl was overjoyed, but then a vehicle suddenly rammed into them. One surviving soldier grabbed the girl and held her hostage, then shot the woman in the leg. The soldier drove the truck, which was loaded with cash, onto the ship alone. He thought he'd finally escaped the zombie island, but he didn't know that human greed is more dangerous than the undead. Once the gang confirmed the truck was full of money, they shot him multiple times. They'd never planned to share the cash. Unwilling to die, the man used his last strength to put the truck in reverse. It jammed the ship's loading ramp open, and zombies flooded in. The greedy gang paid the ultimate price. By now, the sun was rising. The few survivors stared in despair. Once daylight came, they'd have no more chance to escape. Just then, a helicopter appeared. Real rescue had finally arrived. Hope lit up their eyes again. The girl ran toward the helicopter, setting off fireworks to guide it. The man ran with a young child in his arms. The wounded woman limped behind them, struggling to keep up. She knew she might not make it, so she chose to stay behind and cover them. She fired her gun to clear the way, then climbed onto an abandoned car and honked the horn, luring nearby zombies. The man reached the helicopter with the two children. The woman pointed her gun at her own chin, ready to end her life. Her daughter screamed in agony. The man saw everything. He remembered how 4 years earlier he'd refused to help a mother and daughter escape, even leaving his own sister behind. He refused to be a coward again. He grabbed his gun and rushed back to save the woman. Amid the gunfire and his daughter's cries, the woman found her strength again. She picked up her gun and fired wildly. Together, the woman and the man fought side by side, breaking through the zombies. In the end, they boarded the rescue helicopter and finally escaped the island.